Sogard to follow here for the Woo Sox in the 1-1. Hammered high and deep out the right field. No doubt about this one. Long gone for Roman Anthony. Number 1 on the season, and it's a doozy.
.110 off the bat, 412 feet. Roman Anthony doing what Roman Anthony does. This is a cutter. And he just pulls the hands in, and every person on earth knew where this was going to land. Well, where it might land.
Well, they knew it was out of the park for sure. He did. You could see the look there.
Roman Anthony in the air, left field and deep, back, and 2 home runs for Roman Anthony. One to right, one to left for the number 1 hitting prospect in baseball.
Well, think about the fly out in the 4th inning off the end of the bat, down in the count, 2 strikes. And we talked about the opposite field power. This is an easy swing off the end of the bat, driven the other way. Masterful.
First pitch time and temp brought to you by Taylor the Builders, 55 degrees.
We'll take it.
337. The 1-0, Anthony cracks a high drive to center. Hassel's going back. This is carrying well, and it carries over the fence. Anthony starts the game with a home run on Alvarez's 2nd pitch, blasting one out of here just to the left of dead center. 1-0 Worcester.
Well, you get a look at why Roman Anthony is the most highly touted hitting prospect in all of baseball, because that was a towering blast, almost to dead center field, as you said, a little bit to the left of the 402 sign. That was impressive.
Home run number 3 for Anthony, and unlike Tuesday night, there's really no breeze to speak of here today in downtown Rochester. Adone cranks in the 1-1, swinging a hard line drive to deep left. Backing off, Pinckney jumps up, can't catch it. That's a grand slam. A line drive into that old flower bed area and left, and Worcester now up 8-0 on Anthony's 2nd homer of the game. Andrew Pinckney slammed into the wall trying to make a grand slam robbing catch. Couldn't reel it in as the ball escaped Pinckney, and his glove went flying off his hand. The cap went flying off his hand. 3 innings into the game, Anthony has 2 homers and 5 batted in, and the game 1 is all Worcester right now.
Every once in a while at Innovative Field, there's a guy who comes through here where the ball just comes off the bat a little bit differently. And Roman Anthony is one of those guys.
I've seen some really, really good young players. And, you know, when you see them, they just have a certain look. And this kid has that look. He's got the complete package.
Dangerous spot for Garcia as Anthony in the air towards left center. Celestino back onto the track at the wall. He leaps, and that ball is gone. Just beyond the reach of Alberto Celestino. Roman Anthony didn't think so, but he has his 5th home run of the season, and it's 7-1 Woo Sox in the 4th.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see. He backspins the ball because he stays behind the ball really well. And the thing that Roman does very, very well is drive the ball the opposite way. That's because he stays in his bat path a long way, and he's got a lot of confidence in hitting the ball the other way.
2 steps forward, 1 back. Lined out to deep left field. Murray on the move at the track, and it's gone! A laser beam the other way for Anthony. And the Woo Sox take a 4-0 lead. Missile.
Well, the Roman Empire has returned. How about the Oppo Taco landing on the berm? Man, that's his first home run in almost a month. That to go back to April 24th. I'd say he has found his stroke again.
It won't be long before They're both wearing the same uniform again, you would think.
They're roommates, they're best pals off the field. Genuine happiness for Anthony for Meyer's moment. As he drills one to deep right field, Peters turns around and this ball's gone. The Roman Empire strikes back with a leadoff homer here in Game 2. And the Woo Sox jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Not a bad way to celebrate his buddy's promotion. This ball got out of here in a hurry. Slider that was hung about thigh high right over the middle of the plate. That's a gift, and Roman did not miss it. 116 miles an hour off the bat.
That is the hardest hit ball by a Woo Sox hitter this season, surpassing his own mark of 113 miles an hour. It is absolutely absurd.
Overcast skies as our game gets going. Boyle kicks the 1-0. Anthony, high drive towards right center field, and this is gone. Hits the gap and beyond onto the lawn. Anthony's 8th home run of the season, and a 1-0 lead just a couple pitches in for the Worcester Red Sox. Well, there's plenty to talk about with this young man. Worcester had Marcelo Mayer up through this weekend, and quite the tandem they had. Some other high-end prospects that could have been in this team this year, different places now, but that is quite the way to get it started on this Tuesday night.
That's pretty impressive, the last two swings. One was to keep the at-bat alive, and this one was to tie the game.
Third time tonight he's been in 3-2. In the place that he lives, looking for a moment here. 3-2. And he swings it, he hits it high, right center, Pinkney chasing, it's gone!
Slider out over the plate. And you know, Cooper, you could take that at bat back 3 pitches for the pitch that he was able to just foul off on a pitch he was totally fooled at, kept his bat in the zone, then had a very aggressive at bat and came back with a super swing. That ball was hit a long way.
The latest moment for a man who's been full of moments, capital M moments.
And how long do you think before that's reported in Boston and they're talking about it?
I think they just got it.
I was going to say, the ball almost landed in Boston.
Anthony drills it deep right center field, and the Roman Empire has done it again. Second homer of the week and his second grand slam of the year.
Guy loves the moment, huh? Sinker up, a swing, he knew it. Outfielders didn't move. Had a swing to blow this open. You know, he struggled a little bit this week. That was a toss of the bat and a weight gone.
That was majestic.